Hey, this is Julie, and this is Julie's vlog. I'm so tired. I gotta tell you that I'm the freaking luckiest person in freaking world. Like, I've just had the luckiest freaking couple of months ever. Like, I was in the Corps, and it was just like 4 months of people and miserable, and people were cool. Most of the people were awesome, but there was a lot of miserable involved. I leave the Corps, and I'm home, and there's family, and my family's doing good. Then I got a job, which is nice, a nice paying job where I'm earning money. So I'm making money, and I'm making new friends, and I met this guy who fucking loves me, and I love that he loves me, and I love this guy, but his love is freaking addicting, and I smell like him. And then I shower and I use my own shampoo, and I'm like, I'm washing away the smell of him. I'm replacing it with me, and then I get to go back and do it again later. And I got into the bike thing, and I got a free bike. Like, I figured this guy would just like point me in the right direction of where to find a bike, maybe like find place I get it. No, he just gave me stuff. So I got all this bike stuff for free. Maybe I'll buy a bike lock, and I have to buy some sort of cream to keep me from getting an awful rash. But that's really it. Maybe I'll buy some long pants. Now I just need to find a raincoat and a little sleeping bag and a backpack. Like everything else, this guy's finding it for me. It's just being handed to me. It's a freaking boyfriend was just basically, it felt like he was handed to me. Bam! Oh wait, he's all over you. Done. Amazing. Best guy ever. Oh look, you want some stuff? Here's some stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh look. Your other awesome stuff is I'm going to go to a convention next weekend. Brother's getting married. I've lost weight. I cut my hair and it still kind of looks nice. I can buy things. I just found my wallet the other day, and I haven't been able to find that wallet for like a year. I just found my retainers the other day. I found my rollerblades the other day, and I hadn't been able to find my rollerblades through like high school and college. Like, it's just been awesome. And now I'm exercising. So I already lost weight, and I'm exercising. And I got this great guy. And I got all this free stuff. And I've got new friends. And my old friends are still cool, and we're still doing stuff together. It's freaking awesome. And got my little sister that's still talking to me. She got into college. My little brother's doing well. And I got a brother that's going to graduate. I got a brother that's got a job. And I got family that didn't understand finances that's figuring out finances. And then I babysit, and I get more money. I said, I'm going to go to Boston. My voice is going to get a little higher pitched. Got a great book idea. And somewhere along the way, I got sick. That'll balance out my karma right there. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. And I'm not worried anymore. I was worrying last week. I'm not worrying anymore. I'm done. I'm not worried. I'm gonna go to Boston. And I mean, there's some things I don't know about yet, which maybe I should worry about, because if I worried about it, I'd actually do something about it. So I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna live, and I don't quite know what I'd have as an actual job. I mean, I could still waitress. But there's just so much more opportunity. And I've always kind of wanted to go to Boston. And I'll have siblings in Boston. And my younger brother still wants to go to Boston. So it's like, well, look at that. I'm going to go to Boston. And you know what? There's this great bus that goes from Boston directly to the middle of my hometown. So I can still visit James all the time, and then I can write him a bunch of cheesy, corny letters like it's World War II, and I'm like, do you love? It has been so long since I've seen you. The children are well. It would be like that, except minus the children. Unless I'm talking about my sister. I don't know. Dear James. I miss you so. It is the 20th of August. The leaves are starting to fall. And every time they fall, I think of you. Because we used to watch the leaves together. Or maybe I only just met this guy and I write, I've dreamed about us watching the leaves together. I look forward to your return. Walking down the alley. Who would want to walk down an alley? The lane, the road. Oh, strolling through the park together. Watching the leaves fall upon the water. I was supposed to work out this morning with James. And it kind of turned into well, the day's kind of blah. And I'm really comfy right now. And he's like, do you want to stay in bed or do you want to go work out? And I was like, I kind of really want to stay here, but you want to work out. And I don't want to screw up. Because I know, like, if you start with day one, let's not do anything. Like, it could easily disintegrate into multiple days. But it was kind of gross out. That, and we didn't have the time. We didn't have the time for when we were supposed to get up and start doing things. So I wasn't wearing my watch, and James was not keeping a good enough track of time. So then I had no sense of urgency. So really I should be the one that knows the times of things, and then I should be wearing my watch. Because clearly James could not be trusted with the times of things. Or at least when he has the time, that doesn't stop me from provoking him. But if I have the time, I know what a reasonable amount of provoking is. God, it's so fun though. Yeah, it is. Hey, by the way, happy Easter. I'm still in my work clothes. I'm gonna go shower, but I wanted to make sure everyone on the internet saw this hair. It is sex hair that had some water thrown at it and then a headband when I wasn't looking in a mirror. So I have this nice kind of like side thing going. And then this is kind of, I like it. But I'm still gonna wash it now because I need to clean myself. Okay, I'm about to take a shower. Like, I already took my headband out, but I gotta say this before I forget. So Jane was talking to me this morning, and everything that comes out of that guy's mouth is just gold. And I'm gonna record this for prosperity. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something. He's told me before that, like, you know, haven't always been able to let people in, and you're just so comfortable. And I mean, and he acts like he's really comfortable with people, so sometimes I'm like, what are you talking about letting people in? But I understand that there's different layers. And he's talking to me, and it's like, over and over again, he's just trying to put into words how comfortable he is with me. And today, he said, like, you know, like, I haven't always been able, I don't really let people in. Like, there's a door, like, there's a wall there, and I don't let people inside. But you, kind of close his eyes, like, it's like you were built there. He made me cry. I started crying. I was emotional in the first place. But the man is a poet. And then, of course, he's like, I'm not a poet. It's not poetry. And I'm like, yeah, it's poetry. He's like, no, poetry is for other people. This is just for you. And I was like, ah! I love him. I love him. He's amazing. And he's going to see this, but he's not going to see this until later. So I just get to say things like this and know that one day he will see it and then he will remember and, I don't know, be happy. He makes me very happy. All kinds of happy. Okay, I'm going to go shower now. Love you. Taking this with me. No one watches this vlog but me. Love.